Welcome back. Today we're switching out a gas block on an AR. So my son wants to switch to a different handguard, and it's much narrower than the original gas block, so we have to replace it. I will go over how to do so. This is their chamber support, and we already took off the original handguard. It's just 4 bolts to separate the two halves. This is a single piece, so it has to slide on. The gas block has to slide off the barrel, which means we have to get the flash hider off. So I'm pushing the 2 pins to separate it out into 2 halves. And the bolt also has to come out with the charging handle. We'll set those there. And this simply, hopefully, here, look at that, nice and tight. Will fit right on there. That'll keep the barrel from rotating as we take off the flash hider. All right, let's see if we can do this. Look at that, first try.
Beautiful.
Look at all that lint. Nice. Let's take a look at that. That's what happens when you leave a barrel up. All that lint.
It'll get burnt off by
It'll get burnt off. Absolutely. That's not a barrel obstruction. Now we have to drive the pin that holds the gas tube and release the 3 bolts that hold the original gas block. This one I already loosened. The other 2 will have to be heated out. They've got Loctite on them. I was able to break this one free earlier. Just playing around with it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and drive the pin out, and then the next step will be heating up this lower section here to hopefully free up these 2 bolts is the plan. But first, I'm going to drive out the pin. There we go.
Sounds like it, yep.
There's the pin. There we go. 1 roll pin successfully removed and now filled with plastic. Missed it by that much. All right. Now we have to try and get these 2 out. Now, let's see if we have any luck. Yeah, nailed it. You just have to strain every muscle in your neck. Yeah. Didn't have to get the torch. Winner.
Oh, for this one.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the easy one.
That was the easy one, obviously.
Obviously.
And go. Yeah. Nailed it. Our gas block is officially loose. The gas tube wants to come with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite all right. So that's going to go away. And the gas tube should come out, but it doesn't want to. There it goes. So you can see up close. That is your gas port right there. Sealed on this end. Open on the other end. And that's what blows your bolt back. Just a little puff of gas. And it's usually quite a bit more open than the hole in the barrel. So that way the alignment, it doesn't need to be 100% perfect.
Just close enough.
Close enough. And same with this. The opening. This one's actually just slightly larger. Sorry. Yeah, this one's just slightly larger. Let me get a flashlight on there. There we go. You can see that little hole in there. Bumped the camera. And the hole in the barrel. Let's see if this will work. Probably
Should.
Not quite. But that's the hole in the barrel. We will use this guy here. Ready? Oh man, look at that dust.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's been sitting in your room or something.
Well, and whoever owned this previously. But yes.
There we go. So that is off. Save our gas tube out of the way so it doesn't get crushed. I would like to clean this up a little. They include a new nut for that and some shims in case it doesn't line up right. So this will thread right on, and I don't see why you'd need any shims other than this not aligning just right. Let's see here. So this slides in here. And maybe it's supposed to set in those little holes there. I could read the instructions. That's crazy talk. So we've got 4 round holes. And they are threaded. Okay, so yes, it does have to line up with those threaded round holes right there. So they include 4 shims to align it properly. Next stage, get this guy on here. And this could be one of 4 tries. Like I said,
have 4 tries.
yeah. Comes with 4 shims. Let's go ahead and close that. There we go. Alright, and they include a spanner wrench. And this,
How nice of them.
it is so nice of them. And it also says, let's see on the instructions,
Don't use the outer ring.
don't use this ring, use this one. I wanted to make sure first.
Good idea. Just in case.
Okay, that's pretty tight. And let's see where that puts our grip.
Like a glove.
Like a glove-ish. Let's see. Nope.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to keep it like that now. So I need to go 1 shim, I think, is all I need.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice. Bolts are in that bag.
Ooh, included with a special tool. And I always turn in reverse until it catches the thread and levels out so you don't accidentally cross thread it. You'll hear it as soon as it catches. Right there. And I'm just going to snug them.
assume, to get it aligned properly.
Correct. And same with this little gas line here. You want it right there. Except on this side.
Smooth.
Very. All right. Nice.
It'd suck if it didn't fit over the
Oh, I know.
bulge there. I feel like I would know.
That was a nice fit.
Get another.
Okay. And that should come with 2 screws,
Somewhere.
which are definitely somewhere. There we are. And that is your new roll pin.
Okay, that was included.
Yeah. So let's see if we can lose that right away. Yes. So the first thing you want to do is throw your screws into the corner of the shop.
Let it bounce around.
Let it bounce around so that way you definitely can't use them anywhere.
Be sure to look away when you throw them so you don't
Yes. All right. Now without bumping this,
hopefully.
same deal. I spin it backwards until it grabs the thread. And before I cinch it all the way down, I make sure this pencil line is lined up with that pencil line. And it is.
Incoming jacks.
Nice.
Hi, Jax.
Wow. We've got a galloping jacks. And he's gone.
Weird dog.
That's funny. Okay, same deal. Backwards. And it caught her right away. Alright. Now take them back out. Because I want to Loctite these two. Let's take a little off. There we go. Now, we've got this little hole for alignment on the gas tube, which aligns with these little holes here. And there's your gas port, so you have to make sure your gas port is facing downward. So I can feed this into the receiver. And again, make sure it's facing downward. And I've got those roll pin holes lined up roughly. And right there. So now I can drive the new roll pin in, allegedly. So this is going to be a battle.
It wouldn't be a project without a battle.
Correct. Yes, every project needs to battle you.
And that's how you know it's a project.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. So now I need some tweezers.
I don't have any with me.
What? I thought for sure.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I have an idea. Yeah, where did I put? Oh, right there.
Is that a magnet?
It is a magnet. Perfect. There we go. That's still lined up. Let's go to the next size up. So we don't get it stuck in the hole.
Again.
Okay, you want to roll it slightly so it's braced there, and one good tap. There we go. Nice. Yeah, didn't protrude, so we're perfect. And yeah, I like it.
All right, now for the hand guard.
Yes. And since you've got your Loctite handy, back in our vise.
Gonna have to reorient the.
Potentially, yeah.
It's not lining up on the left, I don't think. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of hard to see those bolts.
It is. Okay. That's why they gave me an extra. Specifically for dropsies. Stage 1, throw your screws onto the ground. Don't need them where you're going.
That's how they get stronger.
Oh, come on. Take your time.
Oh, it will.
Thanks. There we go. One down.
5 to go.
5 to go.
That's number 2.
3.
3. Wow. Guess I wasn't there for the second.
I'm feeling a little sticky.
Nice. So an average day for you in college?
Yep. More than likely. Yeah.
Oh, probably need it.
Actually, I dropped the last one because it's funnier that way. But only after you Loctite it.
Yes.
That's when you're supposed to drop it.
Gets the dirt in there too.
Oh, your little handle says pull to start.
I know.
It's a pull starter.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
Alright, so what tool did you get here? Do you remember?
Brownell's barrel torque remover upper receiver. It cut off 1 sec. Upper receiver vice rod installation extension.
That tool.
I don't know if it can actually read
Through
that,
Brunel's.
Yes.
The upper receiver vice tool. Very helpful. And I'm going to need it again because I'm putting your flash suppressor back on. And as you noticed, Brunel's, you might get a few things through them already. And the last step. There we go. I'm just lining up the flats of this with the rail here. Make sure it's right in line. And it is. Okay. Nothing worse than having a flash suppressor that's not in line. And the final step is to put it back together. Charging handle first. Bolt goes in the groove. And that's it. And then let's go ahead and hammer back. Line up the front pin. rear pin. Okay. And yeah, just let that hammer fall. There we go. Dust door closed. We are good to go. This is, he got the UTG Pro. It's got kind of nice little details on it. He's got his flashlight and laser beam. Gotta have a freaking laser beam. Yeah. Sig sight. Pop-up sights. And this is a 300 blackout. And he also got a fab defense because it was the cheapest one, he said. Yeah, not too bad. All right, thank you for joining us on this gas block removal and replace. He's sad he's losing his bayonet lug, but he said, I'll never put a bayonet on this. I said, yes, of course, with midway gas, that bayonet ends up being really far back. I will show you for reference. Yeah, it'll click in like that, and then you only have, well, let me get this back on camera. So the bayonet lug clicks in right here, like so. And you only have about 2 inches, 3 inches of bayonet exposed beyond that flash hider. Looks really silly when it's mid gas like that. You have to have it up here or right there, ideally. All right. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to check out our other videos.